Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Brewing with Magic. If you love rush decks with tons of value, but you're tired of playing mono red, mono white, and Winota, then you're definitely going to want to check out Boros equipment. But before I get into that, I want to remind you, when we hit 500 subscribers, we are doing something extremely special. So please check the description down below to find out what I'm talking about. Rate, review, and subscribe. If you already are a subscriber, thank you very much. You mean the world to us. But also please check the description down below, join us on Twitter, and share this on social media. So let's get into Boros equipment. First off, we have our early game package. We have 4 Fireblade Chargers, which are going to get out of control late game. We'll talk about that in a second. We have 4 Professor of Symbologies to go ahead and get into this sideboard. And we have 4 Seasoned Hollowblades because other than if your opponent has -X spells or exile, this is probably one of the most annoying 2-drops in the game to go against, especially for mono white. Then next we have our removal or disruption package, if you will. We have 3 rip aparts because you need something early game to kill rush decks, so you can do 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and then being able to destroy target artifact or enchantment is just a cherry on top. It's nice to have those options. Super strong card. Had that been an instant, this would be everywhere in Magic the Gathering. Then we have 4 copies of Elite Spellbinder. I don't think I'm going to be playing any decks in the current standard format that touch white without at least 1 copy of this in my deck. This thing is just way too powerful. I love it. 3 copies of Skyclave Apparition. Not only is it a creature, so it fits the theme of a powerful creature deck, but also it's a removal card that gets rid of anything 4 or less. It's really nice. And then 4 Bone Crusher Giants. I don't think I need to explain anything about that card. Next, we have our equipment. So we have 2 Shadow Spears. I would love more in the deck, but it's legendary. What are you going to do? We have 2 Maul the Skyclaves. Super powerful. Gets you in the air. And then you have 3 Halvar God of Battle / Sword of the Realms. We definitely want to throw this on the Sword of the Realms side if we don't have equipment out. If we have equipment out and it's on a creature, we want to be throwing the Halvar side. The front side is so amazing. You will win games with that double strike. It can be annoying moving equipment all around, but it's definitely worth it for the win. And then the other side, whenever this creature dies, return to its owner's hand. I mean, this card is doing all kinds of stuff. So not only can you, if they return any of these 3 creatures here to your hand, they're not going to be happy because you're going to get a lot more value out of it. If any of this equipment is on Fireblade Charger, especially, let's say Halvar got a battle, the Sword of the Realms is on the Blade Charger. When they kill it, they take 3 damage. You get the Blade Charger back. There's just so many shenanigans you can do with this card depending on what side you put it on. And then our last section here before we get into our land is our draw package. So this is never actually supposed to be cast for 5. This is a neat little piece of tech that me and the Brewmaster Will came up with together that I've actually never seen done, and I love it. So basically, this is here to pitch to Seasoned Hollowblade. I mean, you pitch anything if you need to keep it alive, because that's a pretty important creature in the deck, but you pitch the Ox to the Seasoned Hollowblade, you keep it indestructible, and then you use 2 red to refill your hand because you've probably thrown everything out super fast, and now you've got 3 new cards to keep messing with your opponent, as well as you get to keep your Seasoned Hollowblade protected with those new cards. You have a 4/2 on the battlefield, and if they kill it, you're just going to throw it again because most likely you're going to have 8 cards in your graveyard again with the way that this deck works. And then lastly is our land package. It is 10 plains, 6 mountains, 4 snarls, and 4 needle leverage pathways. The deck is blistering fast. I really suggest you give it a try. Don't go crafting things that are going to be rotating like Ox of Agonis, please. It's not worth it unless you plan on playing them for some reason, and I don't see a lot of Oxes in Historic. But, you know, if you have the cards, I highly suggest you try this deck out. But if you don't craft them. But before we get into the gameplay, I still have a few things to talk about. We have our lesson package. So for our lesson cards, we have 1 Academic Probation, mainly to stop things like on their turn 7, you have a stop on their upkeep. You call Ultimatum. If the game went that long, sometimes they can stall you. Now they can't Ultimatum on that turn. We have 1 Environmental Science in case you need to get 4 lands and you just can't get to it or you need some life. 1 Reduce to Memory in case your opponent has something you really need gone, but you don't want them to draw a card and you don't mind them having a 3/2. You play that. 1 Start from Scratch just in case you need to ping or destroy a target artifact and we can't destroy an artifact with, like, say we don't have the Skyclave Apparition in our hand. 1 Introduction to Prophecy. Now, this is here in case you get low on cards. You get to scry 2 and draw. 1 Expanded Anatomy. I mean, this can be really powerful in this deck. 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature and vigilance until end of turn. You throw those on a Fireblade Charger, and your opponent's probably in trouble. If you throw those on an Elite Spellbinder and they can't kill it, and you're in the air, your opponent's probably in trouble. Don't get me started on Season Hollowblade. And then lastly, we have one introduction to Annihilation. I was originally thinking about having 2 reduced to memories in the deck, but there are going to be turns where you have 5 mana and you want to kill them that turn and they have something in the way. Well, if you kill it with reduced to memory, they get a 3/2. If you kill it with this, they draw a card. Okay, then have the card. So the deck works super well. It's super powerful. It's got a lot of synergy. And without further ado, why don't I show you now exactly what I'm talking about? Prime Sunflower. I like that name. We go first with 3 lands, Seasoned, Hollowblade, Maul, Fireblade Charger, and a Bone Crusher Giant. Cape. So, there we go. I was going to say, we can't lead out on the Snarl, but now we can. Into the Fireblade Charger. Let's see what our opponent's up to. Go, what, turn 2 into Hollow. Holla! Hope they don't extinct us anytime soon. At least we have evens and odds for extinction event. Grasp. Oh, okay, they got minus cards. Yeah, take -3 of the dome. So we'll go ahead and throw out the land they know about, throw out the Season Hollowblade. And unfortunately for the Season Hollowblade, I don't think we can protect it. Because if they've got more minuses in their deck, we're in trouble. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, a stomp. So let's go ahead. The Maul is hard to... Let's put this on white. I don't know if they have removal. Let's see. Okay, they don't. Let's smack them down to 16. And let's end the turn. Don't draw removal. They might extinction us, event us here just to get rid of the Season Hollowblade. Then we'll go into a Bone Crusher. Grim and battlefield, your choice of 2 different counters among it. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you take Death Touch? That's... Yeah, we'll take our turn. Let's... Oh, hello. Let's put you out on red. Let's go ahead and just rip you apart, my friend. Let's throw the Shadow Spear so we can speed the clock up next turn, not this turn, and get in for 5. Because that'll make it a 2 more turn clock instead of 3. I mean, we kind of had the same thing with the Bone Crushers. Flying at the beginning of end step, opponent lost life this turn. Put a +1/+1 counter. Okay, so I can stomp that and attach. Take our turn. Just keep that in our hand to sacrifice. I mean, it's legendary, so let's go ahead and just start off by stomping that Savage Gorger. Village Rites. Oh no, we lost our Bone Crusher. That's fine. Let's go ahead and equip this. And get in for 6. Boom! And the turn. Did they get the minus spell? Did you get it? Okay, let's go ahead and do that for that. No, no, no. Should have waited till my turn so I couldn't attack, friend. Got it. I'm flying. I'm in the air. Take the turn. Throw the land. Good game. Burkentine. We go first with 3 lands, 2 professors, elite spellbinder, Halvar, God of Battle. I like it. I like it. We'll lead out on a Snarl. Snarl, decline, no reason to show him. Hello. Don't play rogues, as I say. Okay, they're going to play the enchantment deck. So we'll get the spellbinder before they get to their planeswalker, if everything goes correctly. Throw the planes. Throw out professor. That way next turn if I want, do that. I think I need to be able to exile something. So let's grab that. Just to make our opponent nervous. And then we go next turn into the elite spellbinder, most likely. Are you going to try to... What are you going to do? Glass cat. Okay. Ox of Agonis. Not bad. We'll go to the plains. Let's get in first for 2. See if they block. No blocks. Okay. Hydra's Growth. Rune, more of these, and a blessing. Let's get rid of this Hydra's Growth. Ew. And then when they throw the Hydra's Growth, we'll reduce to memory the creature it's on. Third land. Gonna throw out another. Oh, they're not legendary. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, and then target creature. This is an instant. Rune of Might. There we go. Seasoned Hollowblade. Fireblade Charger. Next, let's attack with the 3/1. Let them block it. Cool. Got rid of one of your creatures. Next turn, you're going to play a land and... Oh, wait, you're 2 away from growth. I need me a land. But now I can throw the Ox away to the Seasoned Hollowblade, and when I get another red land, we get to refill our hand in a minute. Oh, well, we got to get rid of some cards first, but... Mirror, mirror. And they can attach it, eh? Well, I can kill the mirror, mirror. It's a little unfortunate. Yep. You get it. You got it. You good. Nice. Throw the Skyclave Apparition, or the Maul of the Skyclave on the Seasoned Hollowblade. Let's go ahead and attack with it. Boom. And end the turn. So the creature has indestructible, so I can just reduce to memory the actual Hydra's Growth. Right? So, there's that. Okay, a little scry action here. Done that Hydra's Growth, my friend. Okay, pass. Take my turn. Another land is a perfect. There, this is what? Every turn it doubles. The beginning of upkeep, double. So let's go ahead and reduce to memory the Hydra's Growth. And next, attack with you. Oh, that's too big now, huh? No attacks. End the turn. The next turn, I can throw the God of Battle out on, and that'll give it, what, double strike at the beginning of combat? Oh, no, no. Yeah, double strike, double strike. So. Ooh, a Selesnya champion. I like it. Not gonna lie. Pass. I mean, a stalemate? You don't want to attack, my friend. Take a turn. Red land, where are you? So let's go ahead and throw out the god. Now we start playing some games. Okay, next. This doesn't give it indestructible. Oh yeah, hexproof and indestructible. Boom. That's fine. They're gonna have to use it. Take action. One attack. Next. Stitch the Ox. Please pass. Tell me you don't read Halvar. Did you read the Halvars? I'm fine with this. Boom. Oops! End the turn. So at the beginning of battle, I can throw the Maul onto the Fireblade Charger, probably. Because then I can still reattach it. Okay, we got an Alcetalized Bounty. I just need to keep them out of the air. I mean, they have this other Transcendent Envoy, so... Let's go ahead and switch this over to here. Take action. Pass. Take the turn. Oh, shoot. Elite Spellbinder. I like that. Let's go ahead and get another card in the air and see what they got in their hand. Let's see. So you've got your Calyx. I can't let you have that for sure. You've got a Banishing... I mean, this is the game anyways. So, I'd rather you have your Calyx than the Banishing Light, I guess. Let's see. Next. Let's leave it there. Take action. All attack. Next. Next. Boom. Next. They already knew. Good game. Dragunako. Okay, we go first. Oh, no, they go first with a Yorion. I'm sorry. We have 3 land season, Elite Spellbinder, Fireblade Charger, Axe of Agonis. Keep. We go turn 1 this, turn 2 here, turn 3 here, throw the Ox 2 here, refill our hand. It's gotta happen. So turn 1, Fireblade Charger. The second or third Yorion deck today I've seen playing World Tree. Which always makes me wonder who on the internet has released this deck. Blue-green, eh? Shark Typhoon's getting cycled, making a little 1-1. Or 0, sorry, because it's a cycle only. So let's go ahead and throw out this. At the moment, they don't have black. They could end up with black, but I need pressure on the board. So it's Hollow Blade before throwing out this when I can't even really do anything with it this turn. At least next turn I could throw it and do... But we have to throw the Spellbinder out and protect ourselves. They can't board wipe unless they hit another white from their hand. So let's pass. My turn. And if they do board wipe, I can protect this. So we throw you out on white. I Spellbind. Do you have another white land in your hand? You do not. So that's good. You can throw this next turn. You can't throw that next turn. You could throw that. Can't throw any of that anytime soon. I don't want to be blocked on the ground anytime soon. So I'd rather let them have the other stuff. Next, let's get in. And end the turn. Still have a mountain, so I can do both of the, or, throw them after I've... There's the Sanctum. They're going for mana. So I've got a rush now. This turn they get... Oh, hey-oh. Never mind. Skyclave Apparition. Destroyed them. Good game. Colossal. Well, let's see if I can't make you feel a little small. Or are you going to put me in my place? We go first with 3 lands. All the colors we need, including 2 whites, which is great for Skyclave. Turn 1, Fireblade. Turn 2, Professor. Turn 3... Yeah, this is a keep. Oh, our opponent is mulliganing. You guys and girls are way lucky nowadays. When I first started playing, if you mulliganed, you only got to see 6 new cards, and then 5, and then 4. You didn't get 7, and 7, and 7 until you got a good hand. It's a lot easier nowadays. A lot easier. When I was a kid, I had to walk naked in the snow to school. We have another Professor of Symbology. So what do we want to do here? Don't really know what our opponent's doing yet. So maybe we just put this in our hand for now, and then get in for 1. And then we can make that a 3/3 next turn. A Birth of Meletus. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw this out as land. Let's do what I said. Put it on here. Attack for 5. Boom, boom! Now it doesn't matter what they block with. We can stomp it. Because I can't Skyclave that. Oh, nice. Okay. I like that. they board wipe. It's not my favorite thing, but we're not doing... I know another professor of symbology, eh? Let's go and... Oh, no, no, no! No! Wrong card! No gaining life for you. I messed up. I'll attack. I hit the wrong card. I meant to Bone Crusher Stomp. That's on me! Quandrix. Cultivator. There we go. Skyclave. Maul of the Skyclave. I think that's going to be our new play. Let's go ahead and throw that on the Fireblade Charger. Let's go ahead and attack with just that. Boom! Take them down to 7. I mean, if they wipe the board, they take 5 and then 6, 7 here. Oh, no! What's in their deck? Coma? Okay. So I hit them for at least, what, a little bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get rid of that. Throw out our land. Swinging with everything. And next turn I can still stomp them for 2. Please don't wipe my board. Just don't wipe my board. That's all. Kill 1 creature if you must. Coma! That's, that resolves. I think I just swing in. I think that's game. How do they stop that? They can't kill this alone. If they, or they can block that there. Block that there, block this, block that, and then I just Bone Crusher them to death. Next. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. Good game, Colossal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for Boros equipment. And the deck is super fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to be honest with you. This is more of a fun deck. It definitely can hold its own on the ladder, but it's not a top tier deck. It's just a blast to play when you're tired of playing the exact same thing over and over. So I really don't have any changes to make to it. If I was going to make any changes, I might just manipulate the lesson cards that I had. Maybe the start from scratch is just too weak in the deck for you. Maybe you don't want them to draw a card. I don't know. I want you to please leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this deck. How would you tune it? Is there something you hated about it? Did you love it? I think it's super fun how it is. So like I said, I'm leaving it alone. I don't think it needs any changes for the way this deck is built, but I really do want to hear from you. So please leave us a comment down below letting us know about this deck. And if you want us to play another deck, let us know. I would love to see what you have, and we'll give it a good old try and see if it works. So thank you very much for watching. It means the world to us. Don't forget, when we hit 500 subscribers, we are doing something very special. So check the description down below to find out what I'm talking about. Rate, review, and subscribe. If you already are subscribed, thank you very much for being a member of the Brew Crew. It really is appreciated over here. Thank you to our Patreon if you would like to be one as well. That information is down below. And as always, until next time, have a blast in the arena.